Hey everybody, Daniel Rubino here with Windows Central, and we got an exciting day for you. Not only did we unbox the Lumia 950 XL, and we got the 950 here, but we got Mozo cases came in. So these are the replacement back covers for both of these devices. They're officially a partner of Microsoft. You can order them now. They do come from Finland, and they ship in this nice little box. Now, there's a lot of questions I know you guys have about this. I do like the presentation here, by the way. It's a nice hassle-free packaging, you could say. But these aren't cheap back covers, right? So these, you don't put them on top here. It's replacing the whole thing, and they're a little bit expensive. If you're coming from the United States, I believe they're between $50 and $60, depending on which ones you order. They're supposed to be pretty decent quality. We did order a few of them here. So on top of buying your phone, it is a lot of money to invest. But then again, if you're spending $650 on a phone, the argument is you're going to spend extra $50, might as well protect it and make it look nice. Very cool kind of thing here. We see design from Microsoft Lumia. So this is an official stamp, by the way. If you're ever looking at accessories for these devices, you should see that stamp. It means it's basically a partner of Microsoft's. Microsoft is obviously outsourcing this to companies so that they don't get all the hassle of making all these products. And see if I get this paper out of the way, and here we go. So here are all the cases. You can see I got 4 of them, not too widely different. These are the two, the leather ones. We got the black and white, and that's for the 950 and XL. And then I also got another white one here, and then yeah, there we go, and the leather one for the XL, which this one I'm actually very excited about. I think it looks really cool. But then we have the white and the black. And to Mark's chagrin, actually he's very upset I didn't order the gold and red one. It just wasn't my taste, but I'll probably end up ordering one of those anyway, just to show you guys at some point. And what's kind of cool about these, you're not losing anything. So as you can see here, it's got NFC and wireless built in. So that is a part of this device. So you're not going to lose your Qi wireless charging. All you're gaining is a really cool cover. At least that's what we hope. Anyway, so let's take a look here at these cases. You can see I have the leather one on both the 950 and 950 XL, and then we're going to demonstrate how to put one on to the other 950 here. Important thing I want to point out, so the materials is 100% real leather. So if you're not a fan of using animal products on your phones, and I totally respect that, you probably want to steer clear of this. This is cow leather. So now Mozo has said they're going to be making some non-leather cases as well. So this is just the beginning. They also have ones with flip covers that are coming out too. So stay tuned for other varieties and other colors too, supposedly. Hopefully they'll make maybe some cyan. So that is authentic leather on all these cases. Now, what you're probably wondering about is this. So it looks metal, and it's kind of interesting. It's kind of metal. They describe it as a premium finish with non-conductive vacuum metal coated polycarbonate. So hopefully that makes some sense to you. Basically, it's plastic, but then they have basically a thin layer of like a metal coating on top of it. So not solid metal, but definitely feels metal-ish when you tap it. You can hear that, and it definitely feels it. It's slightly cool to the touch, and basically keeps it really light, so it doesn't add a lot of weight to the device at all. To put it on is really simple. On all these devices, basically in the bottom here, there's a little notch. You just put your nail in there, and you want to peel the cover off. And like I said, so you do get NFC and Qi wireless. Both, that's the NFC and that's your Qi right there, still on board. Throw it onto the top there, and you basically put it down. Now it is very tight. Obviously they worked with Microsoft to get this exactly right, and you do have to go around and sort of snap it on. And once it's on, like, you really will struggle to make the believe that this is not part of the phone. It's one thing that's kind of unique about this design. It definitely looks really sharp. It's sort of what you expect. It does bring up the premium feel of this device. Here's the white leather one. Definitely feels nice to the touch. Really can't argue with the quality of it. You do have the pinholes here for the microphones, so hopefully that should be good enough for while recording. Of course, you got your flash, and the speaker grill is there as well. And this does replace the buttons, so the buttons feel pretty good. Actually feel exactly the same as the what comes as default, because if you remember on here's the default case here, the buttons are part of the case, so they had to basically copy those. And it feels exactly the same, but they're not any smaller, I would say. And this is the one I'm really kind of excited about, is I think this really looks good with the white stitching on the brown leather. So this is a 950 XL. You can see there we got that nice big camera housing, the speakers, the microphone holes are over here as well. And yeah, just really, really good stuff. We'll be using these over the next few days, next couple weeks, and we're going to do a follow-up on this because I'm sure you guys are curious how well do these hold up over the next few weeks. And we can only test so much, obviously, but it'll be real interesting to see if we have any issues with things falling apart or scuffing or any other issues. My first impression, though, you know, if you're going to be buying these phones off contract or even on contract, and you really do want to sort of add a little style to it, I think these cases are pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it so far. I'll be playing around with them over the next few days, though, and we'll do a follow-up. Let us know if you have any questions. Otherwise, head to Windows Central. Make sure you check out our tips section on the YouTube channel for more tips on the Lumia 950, 950 XL. We have quite a few, and we'll have more coming in a couple of weeks. But there you go. Thanks for watching. Take care, everybody.